what's up, everyone? Darth Vato here, about to go cook some food. Before that, let me set some stuff up. Let me get the mobile camera ready. Let's see. It's like the cats know when I stream, even in the kitchen. Ah, there we go. Look at that. It even oriented the same way. All right. So big thank you to whoever already purchased from the link when I threw it on Instagram. This is my lovely wife, Opera Girl.
Hi.
This is Buster with his cute little bow tie.
Yep, we have it's because it's a special occasion today, huh?
What?
We're cooking.
Oh, yeah, we're cooking.
We're going to make you guys some dinner. What do you guys think about that? Also, I'm his player too, so that's why we're
about to go down.
Yeah, we're going to get started. I'll wash my hands since I was loving on Buster. How's everybody doing tonight? Let us know how you're doing. We'd love to see ya. Where are you streaming from? Or I guess where we're streaming from, we're from California, but where are you coming in from? Let us know.
Strike first, strike hard, no mercy. All right.
All right,
let me
wash my hands.
Wash your hands.
Yeah.
I'm going to get my apron. What's up, gatos?
Hey.
What was that Baskin girl, hello cool cats or whatever? All right. Where are you going, cat?
He's good.
Can you?
Need help? Yeah. You want it tighter or no? You good?
No. Good.
Okay, right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Orale. So what we're going to do is show you what came in the box.
Yes.
So first... Is this thing on? Oh, yeah.
Awesome. So it came in this really cool package right here.
All right, so this is how it came.
So it was just like this. Booyah. Just like that. It was left at our doorstep. And then we opened this
Hey,
up.
Trippy, that kid. Thank you for the cheer.
Good to see ya. And so as you can see, opening up here.
Hello. My rewards aren't working. I don't know why. I tried. It don't work.
Okay, so just to give you an idea, this is what came in on the top. So here's our special deals. We'll come and open this in a second. It comes with a recipe for each one. And so these are the items that we actually are going to be cooking tonight. So the first one is the one pot spicy vegan curry stir fry. That's going to be probably our first one we'll be cooking. Our second one is our stuffed meatball rigatoni bake. That'll be our second one. Looks yummy. Also, we decided to go a little healthy, which is the one pan chicken fajita lettuce wraps. Probably going to add some tortillas, not going to lie, because that's how we roll in this household. And then also, we are going to have melty Monterey Jack burgers. These just look really good. I think that's going to be a real fun idea. Also, it tells you the prep time and the meal time. Also, the calories that you can eat with it. What's also nice on the back, just to kind of give you perspective here, is that you can see the prep, and it kind of gives you a step-by-step. So I'm a little bit more of an experienced cook than Darth Vato, so we're going to be working together, and he's going to be mostly manning the place, but I'm going to be here to help jump in when I can. So let's see what we got in this actual box, and then we can go in from there. Okay. All right, so here is our first one, which is our stuffed meatball. So this is a stuffed meatball rigatoni bake. This is what it comes in, and they all come in their own individual box or bags with the ingredients already in them. And then, so I'm just going to pull them all out and put them down here on the item, on the counter. And then this last one is obviously our melty Monterey Jack. So if we look even in further in here, you see that we have where it says, hey, don't forget, we have this going on. So there's these ice packs here, and they are like super awesome. And they have the meat that comes in with it. So I'm excited to share. So this one is the sous vide boneless chicken or chopped chicken that we have for one of ours, and then of course we have beef for other ones, which is the ground beef that comes with it. So that's exciting. And so with that, there's nothing else on the bottom. So I'm going to take this off the counter, and you can take it and move the towels, and then we'll get started cooking. How's that sound, Darth Vato?
Sure. All right, so
they do give you a nice little wine voucher for those of you that love wine. There's a $100 wine voucher. I probably should do this with the code, but we don't drink, so sure, go for it. And then also a free box here. You can get a giveaway. Use the code as well, and etc. So they give you about 3 or 4 of those, and that's really nice of them to do that. So really exciting to get that in this actual HelloFresh. So thank you to HelloFresh for giving us this opportunity to share this with you. All right, so here we have 1 to 2 bell peppers, 4 ounces or 8 ounces of button mushrooms, 1 clove or 2 cloves of garlic, 1 lime, 1/4 of an ounce of cilantro, 1/2 an ounce or to an ounce of peanuts, 6 ounces of ramen noodles, coconut milk, and 1 teaspoon to a tablespoon of curry powder, veggie fuzz stock, and sweet Thai chili sauce. All right, and it looks like you can customize this with chicken and or shrimp if you are not vegan, but we wanted to help our vegetarian friends. So, okay, so if you're with us, this is going to be a prep time of 10 minutes. Let's see what we do. Let's get that clock started now. Cook time 25. So in about 35 minutes, we should be ready to go. All right, so looking here, let's get prepped up. Yeah, so let's open up. Let's see what's in this. Oh, okay, cilantro already there. That's nice. A bell pepper. Okay. We have button mushrooms. Definitely gonna have to wash those. There's the pho concentrate or the broth. This is the sweet Thai chili sauce. And, okay, cool. There's the curry. And the peanuts. We can crunch those up some more. And, are we good still? Okay, so here's this here. Ramen noodles. And it looks like some, I think this is coconut milk.
Yeah, looks like coconut
thoroughly
milk.
shake coconut milk, yeah. I was going to say, this is definitely, there it is. Yeah, it's coconut milk, so. And then, of course, we have a lime right here for you. And, of course, 1 teeny tiny clove of garlic. But I think we're probably going to add another clove. What do you think?
That's it?
That's the only clove. Don't worry, I have extra cloves on hand. So we're going to get prepped here. All right, so let's, before we get started, let's wash our ingredients, because it's really important to wash ingredients before anything. I'm a big believer in that, especially like the mushrooms. These need to be washed. Our cilantro needs to be washed. So even though stuff is fresh, you can see here it needs a little extra TLC. Is because of the fact that I like to just make sure things are thoroughly cleaned off. And I like this type of strainer, to be honest with you, just because I can kind of shake it up and you can kind of see the bits flying off, and you can actually see it cleaning, right? You can see it cleaning the actual mushrooms. So, and also keep your area clean, just because of the fact that you just never know what you're going to run into. So, like, even then, I'm going to examine some of these just a little bit, just to make sure these are extra good and clean. Just also because of the fact that we're partaking of this today. So if you're just joining us, welcome. I'm Opera Girl, and this is Darth Vato. We're cooking for you this evening, making some beautiful dishes through HelloFresh. And we'll be getting up our chat put together shortly,
There we go.
Our friends can chat with us.
Disabled slow mode. There you go.
All right, friends, go ahead and leave a big heart or a sparkle star or something.
There we go.
Or even like a video game. Like, what's your favorite video game? What do you love to play? Like, what games do you love to play? I know mine's Mario Kart because it's like I can play really well. I don't play games very well, but I support and I have always supported. Although we do good on Bubble Bobble. All right, so we've got our mushrooms chopped. Let's see, are we still following the recipe or did I go AWOL? Now I just washed the bell pepper. There we go. Check that out. Isn't that nice? Look at that. Booyah! Now, in slicing this, I do this here. This is a fun little trick I learned. Check this out. What?
No, this nerd manually holding the phone.
This we won't use.
We're moving location.
Yeah, we're gonna. I'm in motion. I'm like a hummingbird. I move fast.
Got places to be, dude.
Using your knuckles so that I'm not left-handed, so I'm sorry. But you want to have control of the knife, and once you hit the knuckles on the top of the knife, it tells you to move the item forward. And that has saved my fingers many a time over the years. Been cooking for a hot minute.
Check out this badass thing. Look at that.
I know, we had some fun. You'll get a chance to use that. Yeah,
heavy ass thing.
Oof. Yeah, watch it, babe. All right. Okay, so we've got that prepped. And then we're going to prep our cilantro.
No, I wanted to buy a chef's hat.
Yeah.
And then I just decided to go with the bandana.
Okay, and then the garlic. Okay, but we're gonna do things a little differently just because. Okay, so it's saying to cook the noodles, cook the veggies make the sauce. Alright. And you know what another trick is too when you're cooking? Is when you wash cilantro and you're gonna use it like pretty much right away, is get a paper towel, okay? And like where you dry it off a little bit. Now I usually get 2 of these, but we're running low and we still got a few things to do. So here you go. As you can see here. Now with the cilantro, we're gonna cut it up. I'm gonna cut it up finely. And actually the stems are really nice to use. They're wonderful to put in stews and everything. And I'm actually going to keep a few of these out just for garnish. Because I don't know about y'all, but having a nice few stems of cilantro on my plate is like epic. And it is so fun to do that and to have just a little extra pretty. You know what I mean? A little extra pretty. All right, so we've got this all put together here, and of course we're gonna have this. We're gonna cut the lime according to our HelloFresh. We're gonna cut it this way, and then we're gonna do a half again. And see, that's why we do it this way. Safety first, friends. Okay, and then this will stay here so you can squeeze it onto your actual dish. Now I'm going to cut these. Another fun. This is actually. I had an Italian neighbor growing up when I was a little kid. And she taught me how to like smash garlic. And so when you're in a pickle, like I am right now, trying to get that, you just smash the garlic like that, and then booyah, it like comes out. Well, maybe a little bit, but there we go. Almost. There we are. Okay, that one can go in the trash. We'll just continue to repeat this. These nuts we can do.
These nuts.
I walked into that. Oh goodness, I think I'm gonna need scissors. Oh my goodness, I got embarrassed. Am I blushing yet? Because that just made me just totally blush.
So here's the thing: is that probably the healthy fresh people, they saw me streaming, sitting down, like having my cheeseburgers and drinks and stuff. But I had it with a diet soda.
Yeah.
So that could have real cake. Yeah. So once I got that, they probably looked at me and were like, okay, this fat kid, he probably needs HelloFresh. We'll give him a trial. We'll see how he likes it. We'll see like if he like shows all 10 of his viewers.
so what I just did is I just filled up the pot with about 3 cups of water here. We're gonna boil our wonderful.
See, I told you, man, we're on location. That's why I can't just have the camera.
I know, right?
Spot,
Like it's pretty crazy. But we're gonna boil these noodles. We've got to wait to get to a boil. Now I'm gonna add a little salt and a little bit of oil, maybe just salt right now, because that's me and the Italian that's in me. So I'm just gonna add a hair of salt. That's probably maybe a teaspoon to a fourth a teaspoon of salt. Okay, we just finished the prep. Okay, so now we're gonna go over here to cooking the noodles. Gonna cook those noodles. We'll use the strainer that we strained everything out of for the veggies. The strainer's already in the sink, ready to go. So rock on for that. Next one is we're gonna cook our vegetables. So we're gonna need to drizzle oil, empty the pot over medium heat, add bell pepper, mushrooms, and a teaspoon of salt. Pinch of pepper. Cook string occasionally until brown, tender. Hey, if you want to spice up your life with this, and let's say you can get any type of hot chili oil, and that'll add all the spice you want on top of this. And let's just say you are wanting extra spice, and it doesn't come with your Hello Fresh. That's totally fine. So we're gonna heat this up a little bit. So I added about, let's say 2 tablespoons of sesame oil. You're gonna need that just so that you can get stuff going. Now it says to add. What does it say here? Add salt and pepper, right?
Oh, baby Lucas.
What was that?
Lucas is the candy, man. I've never tried that on food.
No, I don't know about that, yo. Okay. I'm going to do, you know what? I'm going to here's a trick. Okay, so I'm getting it where it gets hot. You can see it's kind of starting to bubble a little bit here. You know, we got all the lights on, but we don't know if it's all going to work out. So here you want to put this stuff where it's away. So it's starting to kind of sizzle. That's good. You want it to sizzle. And in true Julia Child fashion, don't grab the mushrooms, right? Oh man, it smells so good already, so nutty. Don't put your salt on your mushrooms right away, okay? I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna dehydrate your mushrooms so fast, and your mushrooms aren't gonna brown the way you need them to. It's gonna be a bummer.
You remember the hair guys?
Oh yeah,
Lucas?
yeah.
They also make the powder.
Okay. So as you can see here, they're already cooking down pretty quickly. I have it on a high heat, kind of a medium high heat, and they're kind of starting to boil down. Now I'm gonna use a seasoned salt. If you want to use just a regular salt, that's again all based on you. Some people would use a soy sauce or some sort of paste. We're going to be using a pho, and we have sweet chili sauce already. So again, this isn't super spicy. If you want to add your spice, you can. I probably, would add a serrano chili or actually Asian chili to this, since we tend to have a lot of serranos in our home, just because of the nature of our cooking style. So here, we got the mushrooms down a little bit. Now they're kind of bending down. I'm gonna add this. Okay, I'm gonna add these, and then I'm gonna add our garlic, because our garlic, believe it or not, will burn if we don't take care of it. Okay, and so you got to get the garlic pretty quickly. Oh, this is the new garlic press I got today. Let's see how good it works. Oh, that's fun. Look at that. Okay, and oh wait. Okay. Oh, I think I need muscles for this. Oh. Hey, check that out. That looks nice. Okay. And then our last one. Oops. That one actually did really nice. All right. Put that in. Oh, we got some boiling. Look at that dark hot though. I'm glad you alerted me. So now what are we going to do? We're gonna, okay, let me zip. Okay, hold tight, my love. Here.
Wheat, flour, salt.
Okay, so if you have a gluten allergy, this is definitely not for you. But if you are okay with gluten, sweet. Let's see what we got here. And we are down. All right, and that'll just fold right in, no problem. Look at that. Wow, that looks so nice. That is beautiful. How long do these puppies cook? What do we got here?
Let's see. What's it say?
Because these are bending already. Are those a flash boil?
1 to 2 minutes.
1 to 2 minutes. Okay. We got 41. So, hey Google. Oh, I can't do it that way. Add a drizzle of oil to the pot with veggies, garlic, stirring. Good. Drain noodles. Okay, but let's make the sauce. Thoroughly shake coconut milk in container before opening. Drizzle oil to the pot of veggies. Reduce the heat to medium. Whatever. I added the garlic early. Because, I like my veggies to taste good. Alright.
Said we're going to Mandalore. Oh, that's right. They are going to Mandalore.
Oh, yes. Alright.
Because he was told to baptize in the waters of Lake Minnetonka.
That's right. Dude, I gotta catch up. I'm behind, y'all. Okay, here we go. Woo, doggies, look at that. Look at that coconut milk. Oh, that is gorgeous. Alright, look at that married together already. Look at that. Nice. That is gorgeous. Alright. Keep those veggies in there. And then we're going to add... I already added the garlic because I did that beforehand. I did that a little differently than what our friends asked at HelloFresh to do. Okay, stock concentrate and chili sauce and half the curry powder for all 4 servings. You'll use more later. Okay. Well, it's a good thing we have... Okay, so now we're going to bring it down. Oh, smell that coconut. If you like coconut, this is your dish. Oh, this is beautiful. I may be singing because it's so great. Okay, now I'm adding the pho broth. Here's what the pho broth looks like. It's kind of gooey, ooey deliciousness. That's fun. That reminds me of like peanut butter and jelly. Like the jelly that you would squish out of something. And go to like, I don't know what that, like if you go get something with jelly and you get it. Oops, sorry, got side of my face there. Mix that in. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. And then half the curry. Okay, so half the curry, right guys? Right, here's, that's gonna be a minute. Shoot! I don't want to do, okay. Like if we do it this way. That's a little bit of a trick, okay? Like if you can't get it out half that way, maybe like, it's not halfway, no, we still got a few more. That's okay. And now I'm adding the sweet chili sauce. So we're gonna add all of that. Told me to do it, right?
Let's see, coconut, drizzle of oil, veggies, garlic, chili sauce, half the curry powder, drain the noodles.
Okay. So I'm going to do something that's kind of like old school chef's tactics. I hope nobody's cringing in there. But I'm going to take it like this. You see? I'm draining them. And I'm just going to toss it over the next pan. Okay? Like, that's an easy roll, right? So just up and over. And I know it's going to be a little bit of a mess, like, for me to wipe down. But that's like, 5 extra steps, right? Like, trying to walk over to the kitchen, want to rinse it all out, drain it all out, blah, blah, blah. You got this. Now, if you're still learning how to, like, you're kind of worried about, like, hot water and, like, stuff and kids and, whatever your lifestyle is, like, and you need to go to that sink to drain out, you do that, boo. You do you, okay? A little extra water is going to help with the sauce anyway. There's a little extra pasta water. There's starch in it. I want this last noodle because I have a feeling this is going to be so good. Okay. And now we mix it, right? Is that what we do? We mix it? Is that... We turn down the thing, right?
It's
now,
like finish stir fry.
Finish the stir fry. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the peanuts at this time. Hang on, we got a little kitty cat so wanting to be a part of it. He wants his cat facts. And I'm going to add this part too. So I'm going to add the chopped cilantro. And so I've added the nuts, added the chopped cilantro, and I'm going to save those extra little pieces I had for garnish, okay? And then we're going to turn that around. This looks like, what this looks like? Pad Thai to me. Like, if I'm going to go to a nice, like, Thai restaurant, this looks, my mouth is watering right now, dude. This smells. I mean, if I wish we had smell-o-vision or like smell a stream, like that would be like 4 or 5D or whatever. I don't know how that all works, but now I'm gonna move over and turn it off the heat. I'm gonna move now from this to my tongs. All right, we're gonna do some fun stuff with the tongs. Okay, so I'm gonna get a couple of our bowls out, and we're gonna do this right now on the fly because. Yes! I'm excited. I'm squealing.
Oh, look at the bowls.
Oh yeah, we upgraded our bowls. We upgraded our bowls recently. All right, so what I like to do is I like to take tongs and like really get them in, like just really like just get all the goodness in. You know, you see that? Like, oh man, my mouth is watering. Turn it right, pick it up, turn it, and right, take that, pull it up, and turn. Okay. Cool. You didn't see that. Put that with the lemon. Our little sprig of. Look at that gorgeousness. Look at that, friends. Isn't that gorgeous? Yes.
All right.
All right.
And that's what this looks like. The final product.
Okay. All right, Chef Darth Vato, you get to be our first taste tester. You're usually the family taste tester.
All right.
Really.
Since I'm a professional fat kid.
Yep, me too.
Let's see.
Oh my God, this looks so good. What do we think, Boo?
Okay, I like it.
You like it? Did you spray it with some lime?
No, but
my mouth is watering right now.
But I definitely would like add spice to it.
I was like, you want some chili oil over it, or no? You good? I'm telling you, your girl is like, chef's kiss. This is really good. I hate to say it because I made it. Oh my God. Okay, like 2 more bites of this, and then do you want to like maybe put these in a Tupperware and?
Yep. We're gonna move on to the next meal.
Yeah.
So we got how many?
We're doing this Food Network style, folks.
2,
Here we go. Let's see, where
3,
are we?
4. We're doing 4.
We're doing 4 of these puppies. Oh man. Hey, if you are like vegetarian, a vegan, or like I'm all trying to like talk, but if you're a vegan or vegan, it's a new form of person who doesn't eat meat. It's like someone who's a vegan. That's funny. I'm sorry. I don't want to, I'm laughing at myself because sometimes I say the darndest things. Not a meaning to, but if you're a vegan or a vegetarian and you know you've got lots of protein in with these mushrooms and the coconut milk and the peanuts, it's so good. Oh my God, I'm not missing the meat with this puppy.
But
it's so good. Okay, so and that one more bite. I'm sorry, but this is so good. All right,
we're gonna take a small break, a short break, maybe 2 minutes. I don't know.
Give us like 2.5 minutes. Go to the bathroom. Go get something to drink.
We're gonna get the next one going.
Yeah, we'll get started for you.
Cool.
Pull out everything for you. Okay? Sound good? All right. See you real soon. Don't go anywhere.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Delicious things to eat.
The popcorn can't be beat. The sparkling drinks are just dandy. The chocolate bars and the candy. So let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you for telling us we're muted.
Yeah.
So we're gonna
Just
do
like
stuff.
Zoom all over again.
Yeah, it's all right.
So we're gonna go with meatball rigatoni bake.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a bake.
Ooh.
Okay, well,
Okay. All right. Do I gotta heat up the oven?
hold on. So that's done. Hey, look, it's in order.
Hey. Awesome.
Prep time, it says 10 minutes.
Cool.
Cook time 35. Calories 1,120 if you eat it by
Sweet.
yourself.
That means I get to have that all by myself for 2 days. All right, I'm gonna move this Kamal to some other place, like in the back by the sink.
So what you're gonna need: large pot, baking sheet, 2 small bowls, strainer, large bowl, large pan.
Baking sheet, large bowl, large pan. A baking sheet.
Oh man, we're gonna be making the balls.
Awesome.
Eyeing that mayo.
Okay.
White
Make-
people hot sauce.
Maybe. Depending on who you talk to. All right. Okay, Boo, what do we got?
All right.
Let's pull out all those ingredients and then we'll stack it up, yeah? Okay, here, let me help you. It's kind of hard to do that one-handed. Panko breadcrumbs. Tuscan heat. Okay, those are red peppers. Rigatoni, yes. Ooh, marinara sauce. Parmesan cheese. Sorry, it took me a minute to see what that was. Panko breadcrumbs.
I'm sure the meals are random, but can you order? Oh yes, yes.
Uh-huh.
Of course.
You sure can. Let's see. Okay, let's get started. Sorry, I'm like I'm trying to look at the chat and then I got a little distracted. I know that's your job. So, all right, let's see what we got. Wait, oh, that's right. We got to get the meat out, huh?
Yeah, because that's going to be.
'Cause that's part of this,
I think
right,
one of
Bill?
them is for burgers and one of them is for this, but we have to
Right.
find out.
Okay,
How much?
So for the meatballs, okay, first of all, let's prep it. So we need a mixing bowl. Not this one, but like a bigger one. Okay, I got a bigger one right here. Boop, boop. Give me some more. All right. In the words of Miss Piggy, she would always say, "Excusez-moi." All right. Here we are. So we're gonna get our meat out. And what's nice about HelloFresh is they already give you like the portions.
You got burgers coming too? Yes.
Yes, we got burgers,
burgers.
coming up. So if you missed out, we're going to be working on this one first. This is our rigatoni we're working on right now. Then we're doing lettuce wraps for our friends who are a little extra healthy. And then also, booyah, that's going to be our closer today. So definitely want to make sure you stick around if you like burgers.
A burger emote? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. I just became affiliate, so I'm working on the. They have to approve the ones I got first.
Yeah.
They haven't approved them yet.
Okay, I gotta. This is not user friendly opening, so I'm gonna use scissors here, and probably can bypass this part. So, favorite color, favorite pastime, favorite. And obviously we love video games. That's why we're here, right? What are your second hobby? Like, what's your second favorite hobby that you have? Okay, so we're supposed to put the panko mushroom. Add. Okay, so add panko crumbs.
Hold on. Let's see. The burger can come from a follower emote. Yeah.
Yeah.
But check this out. I'm gonna try to give a demonstration here. So it's asking me how my delivery went, what they sent me, and so everything went well. And great, check my options. So, excuse me. So for the 4th, it's I can edit this by Monday, January 30th. 4 pre-selected meals. And so when I scroll down,
Are you walking through it? That's awesome.
it's giving me these just random ones, that they're gonna send me. So caramelized onion meatloaves, onion crunch chicken, firecracker meatball, tostada suprema with pork. But there's more meals over here that pop up. So more of them. So let's just say I want an extra meal. I can just click on this and add one. And I just have to add one of those. Or if I don't want, let's say I don't want these tostadas, you put the minus sign and you replace it with one of these. But you got to watch out. Some of these are
Extra money.
yeah, they let's see.
It's a premium right there. You passed it right there, boo. Right there.
Like this one says premium pick.
Yeah, the ribs.
Ribs and buffalo mac cheese.
Yeah.
So that's how that works. And then it even gives you the total up there. You get a promotional, obviously, at the beginning by using the code. And it comes to your house every week. Mm-hmm. So pulled pork sandwich, all that. All these good meals. And you can select up to 8 meals if you want. So.
Yes, you should. Triple that, kid. You should. Definitely take notes. This seems pretty user-friendly. And, you know, yeah. Oh, yeah. No, they're not. Jedi Master Grogu, those are not premium, so that's a good thing.
Yeah.
All of this was all basic, which you can get as just like a basic meal. That's what we decided to do. We wanted just to get everything as a basic setup. So, yeah. That's great. Awesome. Okay, so let's talk about this. So we're gonna do the add half. Okay, so we're adding half the Tuscan Heat. I was wondering if they were gonna ask us. So, what's the Tuscan Heat? Well, it comes with basil, rosemary, oregano, garlic powder, cayenne, and fennel. Excuse me. I'm surprised I didn't add any red peppers, but there's the crushed red peppers that you get. So it says add half, right? Is that what it said? Half the Tuscan Heat. Woo-wee, that smells half. That's some heat right there. Okay, a little bit more. All right, and you know what? I'm gonna add just a hint of salt, as it says, 3/4 of a teaspoon. All right. Now I'm a seasoned salt kind of gal. The reason why is just because that's just in my household. Don't get me wrong. I love all types of salt. But not all salt is created equal. And when I'm making meat, I usually add, so that's about a 3/4 of a teaspoon right there. And I think there's some black pepper that needs to go into that. Yeah? And yep, season with pepper. Now you can use seasoned pepper. I prefer the taste of black pepper so it doesn't overpower when I'm making an Italian dish. And I usually, that's about the extent of what I do here. And you can always come back here and like take a look if you ever want to. And kind of review these videos as well. And then the idea is then you're going to then combine them. Okay, so really the only way you can do is just get into them with your hands. I've washed my hands are clean, and now I'm just going to go for it. So the idea is that you want these to be really nice. Now, we're going to, for all of these, we're forming into a ball, okay, 3/4 of an inch wide. And we're going to put the mozzarella inside of them, which that sounds lovely and exciting and delicious and yummy and all that good stuff. Now, if you have like a textural problem or maybe like doing this is hard for you, just get yourself some like latex gloves or nitrate gloves or whatever. Put them on and you good, boo. You know what I mean? Like it's all good. So you don't, now for me, I've been doing this a hot minute, and so, this doesn't bother me. And see how it's forming into a ball here? Now, I know my hand's in the way, and I'm sorry. Hey, Darth Vato, can you get in just a little bit? See how this is all, like, you can kind of see how it's kind of put together here? That's a good mixture. See how everything's evenly connected? So what we're going to do is we're going to form 4. Now, I made my meatballs a little too big, so I'm going to have to do this again. So we'll do this again here. So, okay, this usually like we do in baking, right? Make 4 and then slice in 2 and slice in 2. Now, Bobby Flay always says to keep it all even, right? Make sure it's the same. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make 4 balls here, okay? All right. Let's see how we do. We may have to add and subtract from some of them. Like this one could probably add some extras right there. Okay. It's been a minute since I've watched Food Network, but I know, like in those like Food Network stories, they would be. Oh, it's the cat.
Waiting for his
Cat.
sauce.
Yeah, he's gonna get it after it's cooked, though, right, Boo?
Yep.
Okay, so if you look here, they're pretty much close to even, but this one's a little bigger than this one. So I'm gonna just, you really want to make sure whenever you're making cookies or meatballs or anything where you're having to have some sort of like uniformity, like this is still a little big, so this poor meatball, boy, it just didn't get much at all. Okay, let's see now, how we looking? Okay, that's looking pretty even. Those look pretty even, don't they, Boo? All right, now I'm gonna wash my hands. This seems counterproductive because I'm gonna go back in. So I'm gonna open up the mozzarella because that's what it tells us to do, and you're gonna form. Boy, they made this childproof.
Well, the good thing is everything is sealed tight.
Yes.
So.
And it comes cold, and we've had those stay cold for a while. You know what I mean? Okay, so what we're gonna do is now we're putting them on the. Okay, cool. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. 1, 2. I should have put some Pam on this. This is gonna be fun when we're done. All right, that was my little song. Okay, so you want to smash them down. Okay, but still keep them formed in a way. See, I'm kind of creating a little well there. See that? Okay. And in this well, I'm going to take my mozzarella, stick that in. Okay. Right there. Yeah? Now, I have extra mozzarella, and I would not encourage you to not go after that extra mozzarella because your hands are in meat, and that's just not a good thing. Okay, so my friends, like, this has got to be all cooked. Okay, Boos. So don't go and think, oh yeah, I'm gonna nom on that, and it's like beef tartare, right? Just do. Listen to me here. Listen to your opera girl. She's telling you straight up and be smart here. Okay. So make good choices and don't eat the mozzarella with the raw meat. Okay? And what you're going to do is you're going to mix that in. You're going to close it up. Now, it's not going to be perfect. You see how mine's, like, I put a little extra meat on, or not, a little extra of the mozzarella. That's okay. Or as they like to say, the mozz, right? So, my Long Island friends, they'd say the mozz. But they're New York accents, and so adorable. So you see I'm closing this up. I don't know. Yeah, you're doing a great job. Okay. So this is really important. So we wanted to just do something for everybody around here. Now I'm probably going to pick up this extra cheese and put it on top of it and kind of smush it down a little bit. But trying to make sure it stays involved. They gave you they're very generous with their portions, guys. Like, I'm impressed with this. And, if you have a family of 4, this is going to be a good, you saw that we had just for 2 plates, for 2 servings of us, we had leftovers,
Yeah, that's not counting bachelor portions.
Right.
There is like single ones. I did the 2-person plan.
Oh, you did? Yeah? That's cool. Do you know what you can do for me, Darfato? See that Pam that's up there on the shelf? Can you bring that Pam and spray this pan for me? And I'll move these back into the mixing bowl just for a quick minute. Not the baking one. The top on the top. There's 2 types, yeah. By the way, there's 2 types of Pam. The yellow stuff's the what you want when you're cooking savory. The blue stuff is up on the baking, like when you're cooking sweet. Okay, I'm gonna put this back in here for just a second. All right, can you spray us down here real quick? Just give me a good coat. Perfect. All right, and can you turn on our oven for us? We're going to put this at 425. Maybe 450. That's close to boiling. Okay. And we're in. Butter. check for my friends and I need butt check. Okay. Alright, we're gonna set this to the side here because we're not using this one just yet. We're gonna save that one for the burgers. This is going in the sink. Put some soap in this. What do we gotta do for our pasta?
Let's see. So bake the meatballs. We're at that step.
Yeah.
Next step is cook pasta and mix in panko. Once the water is boiling, add rigatoni to pot. Cook until al dente, 9 to 10 minutes. Reserve 1 cup of pasta cooking water, and then drain and set aside. While pasta cooks, place 1 tablespoon of butter.
All right, we're gonna add salt and olive oil because your girl's doing Italian now. So I'm gonna use my olive oil. Now I got 2 different kinds of olive oil, but I'm gonna use the one that's just the typical kind. You can, starts with a B and ends with the Oli. You can have the rest. But whatever works is best for you. Don't mind the ketchup. Okay, then what we're going to do is we're going to cook the pasta. Where's my rigatoni? Oh, look at this. Wow, it's a product of Italy, folks. Fancy. I feel like this should be... Here we go. Okay, got it up high now. Whew. For a minute there, I was a little worried. I wasn't hearing the gas.
Now, a little nerd fact is that even though Italians are known for pasta, pasta did not originate in Italy.
Where did it originate?
From the Far East.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, hot dog. The more you know. Thank you for sharing that cool random fact.
Let's see. Something of note is that they don't ship to you from out of state. All those meals are local in city.
Yeah. So those are local. They're local. They're local to your state. So you'll have probably items that would be more to your, You know what I realize this needs? This needs garlic.
More garlic. Well, Italian food.
Yeah. This needs garlic. We'll add some when we mix it in. How's that? Sound good?
See, I'm trying to test out to see if
What a grill too.
this is like regular people can do it.
Yeah, because we're busy people. We're busy people, and we deal with demanding schedules. We deal with a lot. Okay, once meatballs and pasta are done, heat a large, preferably oven-proof pan over medium-high heat. Stir in marinara. Okay, so the Italian in me is gonna say, look, you know what? You need a little bit of olive oil. It doesn't say to put olive oil in it. But I'm going to add just a little hint of olive oil. So what I put in here for this, I'm going to put in there. So here we go. I just look at maybe like a tablespoon of oil. And then I'm going to heat this up. I'm going to heat up. Now what I should have done, because cast iron skillets, ooh, did you see that? I was like, wow. Cast iron skillets are beautiful. Beautiful, like gorgeous, fantastic pots to use. They really are. And they're great, but they require some different type of TLC and love. And you really don't want to wash them. You have to season them, all this stuff. So, oh crud, I am on a timer. Let's see. I'm sitting here talking. Whoopsie daisy. Let's start here. We'll start with the 22 because it hasn't preheated yet, so we'll just put it at 22. I'm trying to. I'm my things that I want to do, like add crushed red pepper and things like that I would normally do to this recipe. I'm gonna try my best to like stick to it, but if you want to add a little extra heat, add a little crushed red pepper, but they have cayenne pepper in here, so I'm gonna honor that, and I'm gonna see how that goes. So with this, now this is a nice thing as we're going back here. Sorry, I digress. I see the oil starting to kind of seal in with the pot. You kind of see it starting to move over here, and like you can hold. Now, if you notice, I have a holder, right? Some sort of like holder here, and it's gonna like look pretty, but this is all gonna mold together. All right. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add this. Now, and it's kind of simmering a little bit. that's okay. Because then putting an acidic piece in here, you know what I mean? We need to get as much of this out of here as possible. I love this. This is just great. I mean, goodness. I wish I could squeeze out all. I feel like this isn't big enough, but I think it's going to be big enough with the rigatoni and everything. And then I'm going to mix the other stuff with it. Okay? And you know what? Would you hate me if I add... Hey guys, would you hate me if I added like an extra clove or two of garlic? Would that be like blasphemous?
Let's see. If you're doing all 4 of these back to back, you're also showing that you can do these meals quick.
Yes, meal prep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It says no, add it, we will love clover.
A clove of garlic.
Oh.
Add a clove of garlic. All right. We'll add an extra clove of garlic. But when we do that, we're going to add our extra Tuscan heat, okay? Because that's what the recipe calls for. So we're going to add that too, okay? So I'm just sprinkling that on top. And we're going to fold that in, okay? Now, if you notice, I turned down my heat. I had it on high. Oh, did you get that whiff, babe? Woo! That's, again, smell-o-vision. These peeps know what they're doing. But yeah, if I was, again, I like a little extra garlic in this.
Hey, Kat. Look at his bow tie.
Oh, I know. Isn't he
A
cute?
cute little bow tie.
Cats with bow ties are the best. Buster Kitty is just the best. He's so cute. He's our only cat that wears bow ties. How precious. Yes. Okay. Garlic. Let's get us some garlic here, yeah? All right.
I wasn't paying attention, but did the meatball meat come with the ingredients, or did you
Yes.
have to have bought it on your own?
No,
it
it all
came
comes.
with it. It's, let's see.
The meat comes with it. It all comes together. It all...
So the ingredients, all those items were in that little bag.
Yeah. When we put this back up, you'll be able to kind of come in. That was the first thing we did on the stream, was to show all the ingredients that came with it. And the nice part is that like we had. I know it's. Can you turn it down from here? Yeah, turn down. Because it came with all the ingredients. Really, and it's all user friendly. It's like almost foolproof. I'm just adding a little extra garlic because that's what I like. I like garlic. But I could see a lot of people not liking garlic, or that's not their thing, and that's fine. But not a problem.
That's Mickey's severed hand.
Yeah. Mickey's severed hand's been with us for a long time. We got that when we
What happened? Let's see.
first started.
Garlic is all right, but adding onion is the deal breaker.
No onion. No. We're adding the garlic. Just the garlic, boo. See, look, I promised you only the garlic. So I added like 3 little cloves are equivalent to 1 big clove. Okay. Look at that. Oh, man, that smells good. Okay,
What else?
we got boiling water. We can add that pasta.
Onions are the best. What you talking about?
I love onions, but again, it depends on what you're cooking, right? Like, you don't want it to completely overpower a dish. Like if I'm making spaghetti and I'm gonna do it from the ground up and I'm doing a meat sauce, then yeah, I'm gonna season with like onions and garlic and and all the Italian herbs and spices and things like that. But with this, I think it would be overpowering because it's so, looking for a specific thing. All right. This wooden spoon's had some more damage. And this was one of my first ones I had back in the day.
Patient cat. Look at that. Patient.
All right, and I'm turning this down on low. You just want to you don't want this to burn because you're going to get this heated up. Just kind of have it where it marries together. You can kind of see how it's incorporated with the olive oil. It also helps not thicken the sauce, but helps this sauce go further. If that makes sense what I'm saying. So we got about 12 minutes left on the oven, and I've put this on low because you really just want to heat up your sauce. If you noticed, I know we've been moving around a lot, but this actually changes color. You'll notice that it gets like a darker, more vibrant color when you're cooking a marinara sauce. It'll be, and it kind of also has like a kind of a golden crisp like tone to it, and that's when you know your marinara sauce is like starting to really turn into a sauce and not just taste like tomatoes anymore. But yeah, low and slow with this puppy. We should have started with this one. So, like I said, we're halfway there, so it's not like, and the other ones are going to be pretty fast paced. I think this is going to be our longest meal, but also I think most decadent too, because, you know, hello, Italian food. I don't know about you, but like, this is going to be a little bit easier price point to eat than going out. Oh yeah, see, now letting it sit, I want to show you, oh, this is so hot, but look, see how that like rigatoni just like turned over? It was like so amazing. Okay, so what is it? Oh, let's close up on that. See how that's al dente, right? It's not broken, it's anything. This is what you want to do. You want to put this in there, okay? So, now, here comes the fun part. I put that back in the pasta water. Yes, I did. All right, it is telling us that, okay, we are then to put a cup of pasta cooking water, tablespoon of butter. Well, okay, cooks place 1 tablespoon of butter in a second small microwave safe bowl in a microwave. Heated melted, stir in remaining panko. Oh, okay, so this is going to be fun, folks. Okay, so, I do, like, I'm so old. This is my mom and me. Okay, so I get a piece of butter. I get that. Instead of putting it in I just use, this is a tablespoon. Oh, I have a chat. Do the wall test. Right? I know, right? That would be so fun. But the wall test is, you know, only good for spaghetti. Having rigatoni is kind of a little wonky. So we have a 30-second start thing, so that's cool. Like, if it's gonna let me. Oh, it's not. Oh, good time. Let's see. Okay, let me do it. I'm still learning this microwave after a little while. So that's gonna cook. Let's get those panko breadcrumbs put together. Okay. We'll stir. We'll get this up and running here. Don't worry, this bowl has been washed and dried. Put this in here. Butter's ready. Turning this one last time. Okay.
So she warmed up some butter.
So as you can see, I've warmed up butter. Okay. I'm going to put this in with the panko breadcrumbs just like that. Okay. And then I'm going to add, I think this is when I add the other test. Wait a minute.
Oh, got the.
I can't.
Okay, I think we're back.
I think we're back. I can't hear anything. I know, right? I know. Whew. Dear. Dang. Okay, so I'm just going to mix this up. Okay, put that in. Oh, man, I can't hear a dang thing. Woo, doggies. Okay. Tuscan heat spice. Well, I added that already in that, whatever. Okay, we're gonna add a little extra. We're gonna act like we added the heat spice in this, but I didn't do that. So I gotta put the pasta in with that. That seems like I would just put the pasta in here with this. And then finish and serve, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. Guys, I'm so sorry, dude. That was wild. That's a first for everything, right?
Look at all that melty goodness. Where?
feel like this goes on top, but oh well. We're doing it my way. I'm just like anxious to get this back into the thing because like I'm all like, it caught on fire. It didn't catch on fire, but. Alright, so I have like a half a cup of pasta water, a little less than that. Add the extra up here. I'm sure we need to take our wonderful burnt to a crisp meatballs. Put that in there and then doing this with my non-dominant hand, that's okay. Ta-da! Alright, and then how long do we bake this for? Broil until panko is golden brown. Okay, we're gonna broil this for like, is it broiler? Can we just hit the baking again and then just like bake it since we
Just bake it.
Okay.
We're doing it live.
baking it at we'll just go with 375 because last time we did 450 the dang thing went crazy. So all right. Okay, let's set a timer for what? What's our timer looking like right now? Nothing. 5 minutes?
Sure.
Let's hope it works. This looks beautiful. I'm not gonna lie.
Let's see.
This looks beautiful.
That is the end result. Bam.
Furnace wanted to kick on. Furnace wanted to kick on. Okay. How about this, Darth Vader? Why don't we share one?
Okay.
Let's do that. So
Share
I'll pull
one.
this out and we'll do a pretty picture and all that stuff.
Serve one up, take a picture, and then we'll move on.
I think that's going to behoove us to do that. This is a lot, so. Oh my god, look at this. We made that. And you were with us. Thank you for tuning in tonight. We hope we've been your entertainment for a Saturday evening. Oh my god, look at this. You know what would be really nice to see on this? Some Italian flat leaf parsley. Alright. Here's the true. Sorry, I got a little excited about that. I should have taken a picture of this. Here, we gotta take a picture with the that. Where's the camera? I had a phone. There we are. All right. True test, folks. Let's see if we got the doneness right. Or did we bat 1,000?
King's Hawaiian bread would be neat with this.
Oh yeah. Okay, okay, we're gonna get close up. Close up. Here's the true test result, folks. Is it cooked?
Oh, that is nice.
It's done! Yes! Alright, boo, I'm gonna let you take that first taste, okay, sweetheart? Oh, it smells divine. I'm gonna let you take that, and then I'm gonna grab another. Oh my god.
Alright. Stab.
Here we go. How is it? Is it good? I'm like,
That's pretty good.
okay. Is it like, okay. Should we
It's
test
got a
your
nice
folks?
crisp. Oh my gosh, Kat. Here.
No. It's not too salty. It's not too salty, guys. Like, it's like, really? You better get yourself a new fork.
He doesn't want it.
He doesn't want it. It's got spices on it, hun. Oh my god, this is so good. Guys, I'm telling you, with the way things are going nowadays, it's good to just make your own stuff. I mean, nothing. I love to go out to dinner. Don't get me wrong. I am quite the princess when it comes to that. But boy, oh boy, when I love a good meal. Oh my god, so good. Oh, yum yum yum. Okay, I'm gonna let you go to town with this. All right, so should we take a break?
We're gonna take a break again. We're gonna do the lobby music, and we need some paper towels. Grab some fresh pots, and
So yeah, so give us about like 3 minutes, and we'll be back. Okay, guys, 3 minutes. We'll see you in 3 minutes. All right, see you in 3 minutes.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Delicious things to eat.
The popcorn can't be beat. The sparkling drinks are just dandy. The chocolate bars and the candy. So let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
And we're back.
All right, we are back. Sorry about that. We got all excited. Okay, so for this one, we have everything's back on. So we have we're gonna open up our 1-pan chicken fajitas. This is what it looks like here. Okay, this is what our 1-pan fajitas look like. All right, and thanks, Jedi Master Grogu. That was great. I'm just not reading the chat. Sorry. Hello Fresh, pan chicken, fajita, waffle, lettuce, wraps, everything. So let's see what we got. Ooh, we got corn chips. Wow. Check out the cutest. This is the cutest little
With
thing.
tiny little.
Of it's literally like the size of my hand. There's the cutest little thing of like, but I need to wash it. See, it says rinse before use. So, like I told you guys, like always wash. Look at this cute little thing of sour cream. It's sour
That's
cream.
it.
And then we have cheese, Monterey Jack cheese, another lime, an onion or an olla, right? And then cebolla. Sorry, I'm still learning Spanish. This looks like an Anaheim chili.
Hatch chili and New Mexico chili pod, whatever.
Your mother would be so mad right now.
What's that?
This is beef stock.
Beef stock.
No. It's gotta be chicken bouillon all the way. Oh my god. Okay.
We're gonna substitute.
We're gonna use
improvise.
We're gonna use substitution. Another Monterey Jack. Oh, you know why? Probably because it was like you could get chicken fajitas or beef, right? And we just did the sous vide chicken, so that's how we're gonna use the chicken. But why would they? Anyway, moving on. I'm trying to give these people the benefit of the doubt. And then, of course,
So prep time says 5 minutes, cook for 15, 580 calories.
cool. All right. So first thing we need to do is we're gonna toss this away. All right. So let's turn it over, and we need to prep our ingredients. So wash dry produce, have peel finely diced chicken. I'm getting a little tired. Onion, core, de-seed finely diced green pepper, zest, quarter lime, blah blah blah. Cool. All right. So I'm gonna make this a little easier and a little bit more user friendly for me because of the fact that of time. Oh yeah, for sure. Well, we still got the hamburgers, Jedi Master Grogu. So I appreciate you guys sticking with us tonight on our stream. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna wash these out and then we're gonna dry them. Now we have some towels because it's a long story, but we're gonna use clean towels. We have some clean towels here, so we're gonna use this in place of our paper towels, which is fine. And we're gonna put these up and clean them. For the sake of time, shall we just maybe rinse about 4 of them? Yeah. These are so cute. It looks like little Audrey from Little Shop of Horrors. Audrey 2, right? Feed me, Seymour. Let me know if you get that reference in the chat, please. Please tell me you get that reference. Okay, I'm gonna make 6. Does that sound good? I think 6 is gonna be the magic number because those 2 are kind of funky. So here's a thought for the day. Because lettuce doesn't really hold well. Suddenly Seymour, yes. Is lettuce doesn't hold once you wash it and prep it and stuff like that. It kind of just does its thing. It kind of wilts, and so especially romaine lettuce, it has a shelf life. So my thing is that if you're gonna eat so many lettuce wraps, only rinse off so many lettuce wraps, put the rest in the fridge. And then, eat as you go. You know what I mean? And then you're not worrying about life. You're not worrying about things, and you're good. All right, so make sure when you rinse it, though, it is on cold. Sorry we have dirty dishes, but we thought we'd just go forward. Our cast iron skillet is still extremely hot, so you're going to see that that's going to still be on our stove, unfortunately. It's not going to be super cool and clean. Like you would in, test kitchens and things like that from Food Network and stuff. But, hey, this is real life. This isn't Hollywood. We ain't that cool. We don't have that kind of production crew. It's just us. So that's all you get. All right. So what I'm going to do is I have this really cool, really fantastic. Oh, you found my little thing. So I'm going to cut this up. I don't know if you can see it. We're kind of adjusting, making things go. Is that better, Boo? Yeah? Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to adjust this a little bit. I'm going to cut this. Careful with the... Okay, so I'm going to cut this up and I'm going to de-seed it. So how I de-seed this is I make a... Now, if I was going to make chili rellenos, I'd only cut a partial part of it, but I'm going to de-seed this Anaheim chili. And so I'm going to cut this in half. All right, and then you see here, there's really not a whole lot, but this is where your heat's going to be. But I also know that for friends that are learning how to use onions, not onions, but use chilies, there's a trick. The spicier, you want to use, if you're not used to working with chilies and working with veins and things like that, I really encourage you, please, 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 use gloves for this, especially when you're dealing with jalapenos, serranos, any of that, okay? Reason why is because that capsaicin gets on your hands, you rub it on your eyes, you are in trouble. You're in so much trouble, you're crying all night, and it's not the good reasons, okay? So, I don't know about you, but I like to have happy tears, not sad ones. So, moving forward, I have this cool little contraption we're going to work with today. It's very sharp, and as you can tell, I have many different types of contraptions here. But it is awesome. Hang on, got a little excited there. So as you can see here, it smushes it and cuts it in all the right places. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this in 3s because I have a pretty big, and then I just stick it on here. Now you don't want to ever put it on this part. It's got a lot of safety stuff, but it also tells you don't touch the actual blades because it will cut you. And trust me, that is not a fun story to tell people and or your nail lady when you're trying to get your nails done. And she's like, what happened to you? And you got this big old slice on your index finger, right? So, but look at that. And you get even dicing every moment of the way. Sorry for the extra pounding. There we go. Got that one. That was a little bit hard. Okay. So this is a Spanish onion.
Yellow. Give you a nice one too.
Beautiful onion, I'd say. Yeah. Beautiful size too. I would consider this a small, medium size onion. So, you know. Oh, I walked out of my frame. Oh wait, no, I'm in my frame. Okay, sorry.
You got two frames.
Oh, I got 2 frames. Yay! 2 cameras. All right. So with this, again, I'm going to cut this like that. Okay? And I'm going to cut it like you would for hamburgers. You see kind of that thickness, right? Stick it in. Booyah. Done. Okay. Because really we're going to peel and dry it. Now I'm just stepping ahead. Okay?
Only 4 steps.
Yeah. Really is. It's pretty nice. You know what this is missing though? Cilantro. Okay, I made this too big. Okay. That's one way to get your workout. That took a lot out of me. Give me a minute here. Gotta catch my breath. That's my cardio for today. I'm kidding. Alright, and then I'm gonna slice this a little thinner. Alright. Wear gloves, got it. Right, yeah, yep, exactly, right? For reals. Okay. And we'll set this one. Oh, okay, there we go. Here we go. Alright, here we go. Done. This is the part that you gotta really watch out for because you got sharp blades right there. Okay? So, putting that over there. And look at this, folks. Perfectly diced. Perfect for enchiladas, fajitas, all of that. Perfect. Perfection. Okay. So we're going to heat and drizzle oil on a large pan over medium-high heat. Add onion, green pepper, and chicken, which is right here. This is our chicken. All right. And then until slightly soften, 2-3 minutes. Fajita spice blend, 30 seconds. Add a teaspoon of sugar.
Yeah.
I think we're going to skip that step. We'll add some water. Okay. Yeah, no, we ain't doing sugar in this house for that. Nope. Okay, so this is how you know we're Mexican. Because you bring out the big guns when you use oil.
Con más sola no está sola.
So, just a little bit though. There we go. That's a little bit. See our dirty laundry. Okay, here we go. So, oops, wrong burner. Wow, wow, wow. Put on that exhaust fan. We'll open that window. Just a hair. Okay, we don't want anybody to have a moment like we did earlier, right? This is gonna go into the pan. So, again, just heating that puppy up. Sorry, this is here, but it's gotta cool down. I love this little chopper. This was like an Amazon buy. Best decision ever in my life. Literal best decision of my life to get that. The Bizarro person saying everything
Is that
backwards. Huh?
Is that a whole
No,
chicken?
it's ground, I think, or chopped chicken. It's not whole. You kidding?
See, guys, that was the whole reason that I got this. So I can give it the choppy chop.
No.
But it came chopped.
Well, of course it came chopped, hun. So
Yeah,
isn't it-
they're making it idiot-proof, so yeah, you don't have to get a cleaver like mine.
That's still kind of. We gotta let that thaw down.
Is it frozen?
No, it's
Oh.
just.
Okay, so it's very idiot-proof.
It's.
That's what we were testing out. How idiot-proof are these meals?
Yeah, I should like. Is it? It's been cooked. I think it's already cooked. Sous vide? Yeah. So it's gelatinized. Interesting. I'm questioning some of the choices. Maybe we should stick to the recipe for this. Alright, so it says to add I can't open this. It's becoming idiot proof here. It's
Very sealed packages.
yeah. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna use this just because the fact that that's the way it was to be. I'm questioning things. I see this is like gooey already, you know what I mean? I'm gonna stick to the recipe. I know I said I wasn't, but add a tablespoon of water, right? I'll let that marry in the sauce here for a minute. Turn down the heat.
Turn down for what?
Okay, then I'm gonna make in a small bowl. We're gonna make some cream.
Ooh, what you making?
Making the crema in a small bowl. Now this is a trick here. See what I did? I'm like massaging this lime, and the reason why is because I'm gonna get as much as I can out of it for juice. Okay, but I need to also wash it. Okay, because it wants me to zest this too. So, all right. So I'm gonna use my trusty dust. I know, Buster. Sorry, dude. He's got his bow tie all the way around him. He is. I think he's about had it with his bow tie. Cute little cat. He is the apple of our little eye, that's for sure. We love him. Alright. And we've got 2 things of crema, right? Yeah. Which I think is cute and funny at the same time. Okay. So we're going to do this. Okay. Spoon water. Fusion release from the brown warms 2-3 minutes more. Okay. We'll combine sour cream, lime zest to 1 wedge. Add water. Add water 1 teaspoon at a time until the mixture is drizzling consistency. Okay. And they water this down a lot. See, this is where I would add a little bit of adobo seasoning. But that's me. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Cute. Oops, and a little bit more. Ta-da! Alright, and then the lime should do it though. The lime shouldn't be a problem. Okay, so ooh, it smells good. I'm having a hard time zesting today. So
the recipe?
Yeah, it's telling me to zest it. So you can get one of these guys on Amazon. You can buy those on these. It's a microplane. I swear by it, but these things are sharp. Okay, like wicked sharp. So don't just be all like crazy and get like, you know, don't get complacent when you use that. You know what I mean? You don't want to get complacent, because if you get complacent, you're done. Your fingers, everything. Okay, so right now I'm going to be... See, to me, I don't need... Because I'm juicing this. I feel like... excuse me. I feel like I'm like, you know... doing that. Hey, I just want to say thank you guys so much for staying on with us. We are so appreciative. I mean, this is really, you know, this is our first, like, I'm so proud of Darth Watho, first of all. I'm so proud of you, boo, you know, and I I'm just so proud of him and like how hard he works and wanting to become an affiliate and managing to do that like in such a short time. You know, a lot of people work hard to do that and they don't make it for a while, you know.
No, it took a while.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, some people take years, you know, and like you did this and you rocked it, and I'm so proud of you. So, this is our first real like affiliate stream, and then also like it's affiliate in the sense of like making something and getting a sponsorship. And with you being here tonight, you know, I would say like it's pretty awesome. So anyway, let's get back to cooking. So enough of this smushy stuff, right? But thank you for being here, guys. All right, so this has really become. Oh, it smells good. Now that I kind of walked away from it a little bit, I'm gonna just tack it up just a little bit. This is starting to look like fajitas you get at the Mexican restaurants nowadays. You know, it's like it took a minute, but the question is it gonna taste like? That's my. We're gonna find out. Okay, so let's put this on a plate, and we'll just put all four on. Now I know that they're asking us to put the finishing touches on this. So, see, I didn't get a chance to drain these really well, but that's all right. They're still pretty. Okay, sorry, this is like, we're making a flour of fajita wraps. Look at this. Boy, this is like something you'd find at CPK, man, let me tell you. Yeah. All right, let's bring it over and let's plate this puppy. All right. So one of the things that it's not telling me, oh, it is root pan, chicken mixture from heat, sprinkle Monterey Jack, cover pan, cheese melts. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna stick it on there. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna be wild, and I'm just gonna go for it because my thumb's stuck on it. So, okay, while that's going on, sprinkle crushed tortilla. Okay, man, I haven't done this since high school. I used to do this in high school and then put like Frito boats in them. That dates me. Back in the time before the lunch, they used to have in stores you could get. This is fun. Okay, so here's our crema. So you didn't need to add water. Look at that. That's a drizzling. If you juice the entire lime, you've got your drizzle. Okay, so don't add the water. All right. So I'm just gonna mix this in like so. This is why I didn't cover it, because the pan was already hot and they're wanting to kind of keep it where it melts on top of it. But in true Mexican fashion, like, we really need some cotija cheese on this, or like queso fresco, like, which we have to have. All right, so let's plate this puppy up. Congratulations, Triple the Kid. That's amazing. That's awesome. You just recently got affiliate. Congratulations. Fantastic. We wish you continued success in all of your journey in Twitch, man. That's awesome. All right, so let's move here. Is a cat.
He went from one side to the other. Let's see.
He did.
Who is it?
Knock, knock.
Is it a cat? Oh.
He disappeared.
Oh. Ding dong ditch.
I think it's probably just the way that, yeah. Okay. So it's asking you to crisp this up. Okay, this reminds me of like the lettuce wraps from California Pizza Kitchen, but Mexican style. I feel like I need to be like that guy that does this, right? Oh, you can't even see it. It's like, wait, does this on like the salt and everything, right? Maybe if I do it like this. I don't make the prettiest of faces like that, though. All right. Oh, we gotta take a picture. All right, here we go.
Move the camera so they can still shot it.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm in the way. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get this piece of trash. Okay.
All right, there's the finished product. All right,
Okay.
now your camera.
I know, now I need to take a picture. I don't know how my camera went. My phone. Okay, let's do this. Seeing that this is real time, man. Like, true mess, right? Sorry about that. Okay.
All right.
And then we're gonna do a nice portrait of this. Those turned out pretty. Okay.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Delicious things to eat.
The popcorn can't be beat. The sparkling drinks are just dandy. The chocolate bars and the candy. So let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Isn't that the truth, right? So, anyway, these need to be really washed good. So, we're going to be keeping the skins on. Oh my god, these are so cute. These are the cutest little, like, so stinking cute. Oh my god. So cute. There's lots of, like, brushes and things you can get to, you know, to wash potatoes. Because I'm just in love with how precious these are. I've never seen russet potatoes this tiny before, so I'm like in shock right now at how tiny these things are and how cute they are. Have you guys seen little russet potatoes this big before? Have you, babe?
No.
This is just the cutest thing. So adorable. Okay. Let's get our potatoes up and roasting because those are going to be needing some time. So we're going to drizzle these in some oil and some fry seasoning, and then we're going to do it. So now what I want to do, that's not going to work. I'm going to need a bigger. When in doubt, go for the bigger route. Get a bigger pot or mixing bowl. This is the biggest one I got. So we're going to put a little, what we're going to do is we're going to put a little bit of oil in this and then mix it with the fry seasoning, which it does tell you to do that. The reason why you want to get these done as soon as possible is because of the fact that potatoes tend to turn. And you really, so I'm shredding these pretty, kind of don't have me on a good spot, but that's okay.
No.
Yeah, so I'm cutting these pretty thin. Yeah. Just as wedges and things like that, little potato wedges. Because you want these to cook up like French fries, right? We're not frying them, we're just slicing them and roasting them. So we want to make sure. Some people, they make them like this. I like a crispy potato. Always have. And when I go get food and I go to like, you know, an establishment that requires and allows us to have fries crispy or well done, you bet your bottom dollar your girl's gonna get crispy potatoes and well done potatoes. And even if they're potato wedges, I ask them for that. So this is why I'm cutting them a little extra thinner than normal so that I can get them coated and also get that crunch that I'm looking for in the time frame that they're asking, you know, of doing this, right? But they're still wedges, so they're still going to be, you know, you're still going to see that. So we've finished that. Now, what we're going to do is I'm going to get, some people would use like olive oil. I'm going to use corn oil. Reason why is because it's got a higher burn rate and it's not going to make your smoke alarm go off. Okay? So I put about a tablespoon of that in there. Teaspoon and a half if you're looking at it one way or another, right? Now, what they told you, and again, they're going to turn in the fry seasoning, okay? So you're going to put all this in here. Why do they tell us half of the fry seasoning, you know? It's like they leave out all the fun. I guess because they're going to have all the other half afterwards, right?
Or like after.
Yeah. Probably that's the case. Now, I'm going to do this with a spatula. And I'm talking like a cooking spatula. And this didn't say it, but I'm going to add a little bit of salt. Okay. Oh, wait, it does say it. Okay. I'm going to add a little bit more. Yeah. Potatoes take a lot of salt. I'm going to actually go with the seasoned salt. Again, you know me and my seasoned salt. We're friends. All right, and then we're gonna toss this up. See here, right? Get it really well incorporated. Okay.
Is that on the other camera?
Okay. Yeah. And then okay. So we're pretty good on that. I feel like it needs a little bit more, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait till I get to the roasting pan. I'm going to take out the roasting pan and I am going to pre-spray this with ham. Okay. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these wonderful little potatoes on the baking pan. Oil and all. I'm just going to, so you can see there's like the stuff. This right here, this is the goodness. Okay? That's the goodness. So, hence why I used a baking spatula. Does that make sense now? Like why I decided, because then I want all that goodness on the potatoes, right? I don't want to like not have that, you know. So now I'm gonna try and put these all down, face down, spread them out. Okay, so here you go. Now you can see everything's all organized. Everything's touching. Now I know it doesn't say it, but I'm gonna add a little bit more fry seasoning on top. And you know what? I have some extra fry seasoning, so if we run out of this stuff, that's okay. We got more. Right, babe? Mm-hmm. So, and there's still a chunk in there, so that's fine. I feel like this was cut. It just, yeah, it was. Oh my God. Look at that. Look at that. See? I knew it. Okay, so, whoa, see? Now I'm just, oh, well, there went, see? Okay, well, that's all right. We have no more left now, but that's all right. We have extra. We have extra fry seasoning. Okay, we're going to stick this in for about 20-25 minutes. That one's a little extra good one. That's a good one right there. So, all right, let's get started with the rest, yeah? So now we're going to make an onion jam. Okay. Cook, stirring occasionally. Okay, wait, let me read. Okay. Meanwhile, heat a drizzle of oil in a large pan over medium heat. Add onion. Is this the balsamic vinegar? I bet you that's going to be the reduction, you know? Okay. All right, and then add water. Okay, so we're going to julienne this. You know who taught me how to julienne onions? Martha Stewart. She has like cool like cooking channels and stuff even on YouTube. And there's like ways that she like cooks onions and stuff. And like I'm totally out of the frame now, but she makes onions, and she has a whole like cooking thing of like onions and stuff like that. And that lady is like a goddess when it comes to like making like food and everything else. It is absolutely amazing. Got to get a bit of that seasoning online at the bottom. Yeah, right? For sure. Thank you for still being here, Triple the Kid. That's awesome. I appreciate you being here, man. What we're going to do is we're going to cut this in half because we're going to julienne these and we're going to cut them very thinly. So it's a real easy way to do it. But if you don't know how to do it, this is like what they use for like when you want to make onion soup, right? So you just go in at an angle. I don't know if you can see me do this, if you can get a close-up on this, and then maybe I'll come over here a little bit. But you can see it's like at an angle like this. Okay? And you just follow, there's like ridges in the onion itself that you can actually follow. Okay, and you just do it as thinly and sliced as possible. Okay, and you're going to see like they're really thinly sliced once I'm done. And then once you hit a certain level, like angle right here, you're just going to go back and you're going to do it again. So you're just going to continue to do this. Now I'm doing this slowly just because I'm walking you guys through this, you know? But once you get, and it can be a little intimidating, but it's so pretty when you're done. And I rarely do this because it's, you know, some people, they're kind of like weird about onions and stuff, but this gives you an idea. Look at this. Look at that. Look how gorgeous that is. Right? You see that? So that's what you're wanting to get. You want to get that for your onions. And, make sure they're thin, because the thinner they are, you know, like, I mean, you don't want them paper thin, but you want them thin enough to where they caramelize and make this, you know, especially like this particular, the same thing like if you're going to make any type of like French onion soup or something like that, you know, that's always awesome to have. So anyway, this is something that, yeah, thank you, Martha Stewart. I don't know if I don't think she'll ever see this, but if she ever does, thank you, Martha Stewart, for doing that. Now, for me, this one's kind of like, I'm kind of going down at the angle here, So I'm kind of having to go straight down, and that's fine. You know, you win some, you lose some, right? But this is the part that gets, you gotta be extremely careful with. Okay, so like this one, just, there we go. Okay. So you can see now, like if I show you, look how look at that. Look how gorgeous those are, right? So like I'm even showing Darth Vato and he's quite impressed. He's impressed by the thinness of this. So that's what they're wanting. You see how much, like this onion now has just like evolved into something just like glorious. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take you over and we're going to heat the oil in a large pan over medium heat in an onion. Cook it, stirring occasionally until brown, softened, 8 to 10 minutes. Onion, because the brown too quickly, adds a splash of water. Okay? We're going to stir in the vinegar and a teaspoon of sugar. We're going to follow the sugar one because we're going to make a caramelization on this. And that's what they're wanting to do, is make a jam. So we are going to add the sugar to this. And then also add salt and pepper. And also too, if you ever want to know like a quick trick on how to not have your eyes crying when you're using this, is to put your onion in the fridge. So that's something that's really cool to do. All right, I'm going to go back to the corn oil. Just because of the fact that now we're using our, as promised, we're using our skillet here. So I'm using about, that was like 3 to 4 tablespoons probably, maybe, give or take. All right, sorry. All right, so then what we're gonna do here is heat this puppy up. Okay, we're gonna do what they said, which is keep, okay, so we're just keeping going here, and see if I have any more. Oh good, I have a spatula. Been using all my spatulas today, which is fine. Putting that exhaust fan back on.
I don't know where the other one went.
Oh, we'll find it. I'm sure it ran off somewhere. We only need one to make churros. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to like make this like kind of even out. I don't want it to hot, like sweat. Because the idea is you're gonna not brown these too quickly. So yeah, I'm good. So here we go. Gonna get this up and running. It's on a high heat right now, so we're gonna keep going. Now, as you can see, this is a 12-inch skillet that I'm using. Probably could do a 10-inch with this, but it allows it to get these onions to be caramelized. As you can see, they're just so pretty. And like I said, it's such an easy way to make them look so gorgeous. And especially if you're trying to make a jam or a soup or something like this one kind of got a little extra. So we're just gonna kind of cut into that and make that happen. Now you're starting to hear it sizzle a little bit. So we'll just kind of let this warm up and make friends with the pan. And then we will then move forward and let that go for a while. And then as promised, we're going to add this little vinegar right here, which is the balsamic vinegar. And then we will then add a teaspoon of sugar, which I happen to have. It's, we're just going to use, we're going to eyeball it. We're going to use an actual teaspoon. Actually using a teaspoon because, you know, Mexican cooking. Let's see, where's my sugar? Oh, there's the sugar. Okay. So as you can see, you don't want them to caramelize too fast. You want to sweat them out, right? You want to sweat these out. So they're starting to really start to make, you're starting to see a lot of just, it smells good too. They smell nice. And I'm keeping these stirring because I don't want them to burn or get brown too fast. Like I said, you want to take your time with these onions. They're thin. They're starting to really become malleable now. And you want them to slowly make your way. You know, you want them to slowly caramelize because that's what's going to make them delicious. We're in a good place. So you see they're starting to, you are pretty much ultimately caramelized, right? Because that's what we want to see. We want to see them. And I do have it on a high heat, but you really want to monitor them. You don't want them to get brown too quick. You know, you want them to, and this is where constantly stirring them does help. You know, yeah, now they're starting to turn brown. You see that? That's exactly what we want. This is the caramelization we're starting to look for. This is just beautiful. But I'm going to let these caramelize just a little bit longer. We're just starting to see, okay, we're just starting to see the caramelization on this. And so I don't want to go into the balsamic reduction just yet, just because of the fact that these could go a little bit more. Also come down a lot too. Okay, so now we add the balsamic vinaigrette reduction and a teaspoon of sugar. Okay. So now that really has changed the dynamic of what these beautiful onions look like, right? You know, like, holy cow. So gorgeous. They smell incredible, don't they, babe?
Mm-hmm.
And see, what that sugar does is it helps because you have the acidity of other stuff, right? You have, and so what this does is it allows it to...
I'm enjoying my stay here. I'm enjoying my stay here.
Oh, good. I'm so glad.
Thank you.
I'm enjoying that you're here too. So as you can see, this is the product of julienne caramelized onions, and it is gorgeous. It is really something to write home about. It is. Look at this. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take this off the heat, right? You're gonna take this, and really, I'm just gonna scoop a lot of this out, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the rest of the juices, and I'm gonna use this trivet here, or the dip that's right here in this beautiful cast iron skillet. And we're gonna just use the rest of that to pour over onto the actual onions, so that before it cools off. And that's one of the reasons why I love to use caramelized onions and to do caramelized onions in a cast iron skillet. And even Martha Stewart does this too. So anyway, hey, if it's good enough for Martha Stewart, it's good enough for me. So that's my attitude on that. All right, so. This is going to be a little bit of a challenge for me, so give me just a minute here. I've got to figure out how to navigate this.
You need this?
Yeah, I may need an extra hand.
No, this.
No, I don't need it, sweetheart. Thank you. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to just pour all those juices in there, just like that. You see that? Yeah. Perfection. Alright, we're just going to let that marry for a while. I don't know if you saw that, but this is what it looks like. It's just gorgeous. Yum, 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 yum. All right, so we're setting that aside. What's next, Arthvato?
Mayo.
Mayo. We're going to make a garlic mayo. Oh, I love garlic mayo. You know, you know what that means, right?
If you guys remember the name, what is it? Ding, fries are done. Ding, fries are done. Ding, fries are done. Ding, fries are done. Ding.
Ding, fries are done. Not yet.
Okay, they're not done.
They're not done. We're gonna let them be a minute. Okay, so we're right here. Oh, that's funny. Ha! I didn't cut it all the way. Oops. Let's try that again, folks. Okay, take 2. There we go. All right. So if you make, I love like a garlic mayo, and I love to add lemon to it, especially if you're making artichokes. Like if you can grill artichokes, and you're like, it's so easy to do, or make like even just make an artichoke. And if you're from California, or if you're from like another outlying area that like is big on like, you know, they won't mind. We're running low on stuff here, guys. Sorry. But you can boil up an artichoke and do that, and it is so stinking good. And you make a garlic mayonnaise with salt, pepper, and a juice of a lemon, and you have got yourself a winner for a garlic aioli that is out of this world. I'm telling you, it is so flipping good. It is so good. Now, I'm not using seasoned pepper for this, and the reason why is because mayonnaise is a little bit of a, it's a delicate flour in a way, and so you don't want to overpower the flavor of the mayonnaise. You just want to give it an essence of it. And so this is where I'm just using table salt, table iodized salt, with probably about 1/4 of a teaspoon at the max of pepper to give it that extra spice. And if I really wanted to be spicy, I could add some Dijon mustard, but we don't have Dijon mustard with that, so we're gonna hold off. But we're gonna just do this as written on the recipe. So there you go. See? Ta-da! Okay. Ta-da! There we go. That's better. All right. So now we're gonna cook. Okay, so form the beef into patties. 4 patties, 4 servings.
2 patties. 2 big patties.
Okay. Yeah. 2 big patties. 2 patties. Sorry, I'm all like All right. Now I'm gonna season this. It says not to season. I season my meat. I'm sorry. This is again, you know, seasoned salt. Now I'm covering this with seasoned salt. Like, you know, no way, Jose, man. A little bit of pepper. Oh, that's salt. Whoops. I'm a little tired. It's gonna be extra salty. Sorry. We'll just manage that with pepper. All right. So now just get in there. All right. Hey, babe. Can you do me a favor? Can you turn on the skillet again?
5?
Yeah, to get to 5. Okay. We could put, never mind. I'm all like, we could do this.
Now, see, normally I would get the hamburger patty, put it on the armpit, and just squeeze, and get a good one.
No.
It's a perfect.
He's
right
been
there,
telling me
perfect
this for
circle.
years. No. Heck no. All right, here you go. Here's a great picture of that. Okay. We'll stick that puppy back here. It's actually a really good one. Really nicely formed one. Okay. All right, we're going to go back over. We're going to take our time over here. So we're going to make friends again. So we're going back over. Yeah. Okay.
Good.
So you want to cook your meat. It's about, I think it's 8 minutes, right? Total, so 4 minutes on each side. Let it sear. Don't mess with it. A lot of people make that mistake. Whether it's on the grill or on a griddle or on, you know, a lot of people make that mistake. Okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to put the cheese on after we flip it and it's cooked. Okay? So as you can see here, this is what I love about cast iron skillets. You can start to see it crystallizing on the ends here, and you can start to see it brown on the bottom. You want to get a good sear on this, and if you don't do that, you're going to be up in a world of hurt. You're going to miss that yummy deliciousness when it comes to hamburgers. And let me tell you, that's what makes it, you know? So, let's check on the fries. See, that's what we're looking for. Beautiful, right? And really tempting to smush it down. Don't smush it down. Don't do it.
That's something else called a smash burger.
Don't smash it down now. All right. Also, it'll release to you too, you know? Let me move this towards this way. Put on the buns. Okay, so gotta toast the buns. Okay, so now, this is where the Kamal comes in handy. So we're gonna toast the buns on the Kamal. This is where, like, a true Mexican household, if you don't have a Kamal at your house, are you truly Mexican? I mean, I'm just asking. Because that was like a staple. That's a staple in every Mexican household is a Kamal. Okay? If you don't have a Kamal, okay, you can have a griddle. That's a doable thing too. A lot of times they'll put butter on the bun, toast it. Okay, that's a thing to do. We can do that tonight if you want, just to have it so it's authentically done. We used all the butter from last time. Look at this. We're serious about our butter around here. So, give me a fork.
Fork?
Yeah, we're gonna English muffin this.
She's gonna fork it.
What in the heck? All right. Yes, look at that. That looks nice. That's a burger. What do you think, Joe?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Turn it down on low. I don't want no smoke alarm pulling off. All right. This is the Kamal right here. I don't know if you can see the Kamal, but that's a Kamal. And this is what we make tortillas on. And everything else, salsa, preparation for that. I'm going to clear that off. I think those are good. We'll pull those out of the oven in just a little bit. I'm going to heat up the Kamal. Put a little butter on these puppies. Right? Now, the cool thing about cooking is you want it to all kind of come together all at once, which is awesome. And so what I'm doing right now is I am cutting the Monterey Jack off of this, which is the other part of. So I'm doing kind of some things multiple at once. This is requesting everything to come together. So I'm waiting for the last couple minutes here. I've turned off the wedge. I've got the Kamal ready to go. This is cooking up really good. I'm gonna give it one last flip. That needs to stay flipping this way. Alright, I'm going to kind of keep them close together on the center burner here because this is the time we're going to put the Monterey Jack on.
Probably one bag is good.
I don't know, Boo.
No.
Oh, it's not. So this is the part where a greasy spoon would cover it, right? So turn that down. Turn that off. Attack of the burner there.
Good.
Oh, is it? Okay. Okay, we're gonna get up for plating. Don't worry, I haven't forgot about those wedges. This one will be mine. This one was a little extra funky. Alright. So have the buns toast golden, spread cut slices, add ketchup, mayo, taste, fill patties. Okay, I need that. Okay. Alright. So I'm gonna do this kind of like spatula style. Okay, so
From Spatula City.
my Mighty Mouse style. Right. So a little bit of this here, a little bit of that there. I'll come back for that to kind of like light on the mayo for him. He doesn't like mayo very well, so my inner white girl's coming out, so we'll put this here. Put a little extra there. How about that, boo? And a little dry, so. All right, you good?
Yeah.
Okay? All right.
They even packaged ketchup.
Yeah. Just in case you don't have it. We got it. Comes with it. So you're paying for the full experience. That's what I like about this. Is you're paying, you know, all the ingredients you should have. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I enjoy. So I'm a little like, you like more ketchup. So again, this is to taste, so right? So it's possible that actually let me get take this here. Oh yeah. This is money. Look at that. Cheese. Oh yeah. This is gonna be nice. Didn't need this after all. Thought I would. Now, time for this. Oh, it smells so good. Look at that. Yeah. I haven't forgotten. Remember I told you about those wedges? Yeah. Those look good, huh? Right? Like, look at this. Yum, yum. We'll hold off on this. That one's a little. Okay. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Delicious. Oh, man. Look at that. Can't ask for better. And then you can put that with your little ketchup. Right? Even saved you some ketchup for dipping. That's nice. That was nice of them, wasn't it, hon? Alright. We'll finish putting this together and then we have ourselves a completed session. Oh man, thank you. Yeah, it does. I know, right? Best midnight snack ever, huh? Gotta get all of these good. Oh, delicious. Look at this. Oh my god. Yum. Yum, 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 yum. Look at that. It just looks so good. Alright. You know, I have to be that one person to get that one extra little bit of onions. Alright. And of course, we're going to slip that on top. Put that puppy right there. Oh my god, that looks so good. And of course, wouldn't be complete without our crispy potato wedges. And your girl, look at this. Oh my god, that's what I love. I love that. Oh man, these got crisped up so nice. Okay, one more. There we go. Okay, so we'll take a picture. We completed it. We've completed it. We finished it. And OMG, what do you think, Darth Otto?
Good.
Yeah? You love it? Love it? Like it?
Finished product there.
Yes.
Finished product there. Mm-hmm. 2 burgers.
Yes.
And you want your picture?
Yes. Well, it looks a little different. This looks like a ciabatta bun, to be honest with you. Like, but nonetheless, it is gorgeous. All right. Shall we try it?
Try it.
All right. Here we go.
Since it was a miss last time, you try it.
Okay. Wow.
I'm gonna try it fried.
Oh my god. I'm singing to Jesus on this. It's so good.
Fries are good.
Oh my god. Oh my god. This is so good.
All right, I'm gonna try the burger. Really good. I approve.
I know. Yeah, you need to get this. Hands down. So good.
All right.
Okay.
So now we've reached the conclusion of the stream. But
Yeah.
please stick by for the raid. Whoever is on there, just at least give my raid friend a few minutes, or so. But okay, we
For
started
serious. Trippin' That Kid says it's good that only one of the meals was a flop.
off. Yeah.
That's
So-
true. I agree.
So this one, the spicy curry noodles, good. Give that a go.
Yeah.
The stuffed meatball rigatoni bake.
Chef's kiss. Absolutely delicious.
This one was the flop, the one pan
Yeah.
fajita. But I thought, we could add a healthy option.
Yeah, that's what we were hoping too, but
That was a healthy option, but I don't know. It's
I've
missing.
had healthy food that's good, and not it was good,
And
but
then-
it wasn't good.
Concluded with the burger. All this. Thank you, HelloFresh.
Yes, thank you HelloFresh for giving us this opportunity, giving Darth Vato this opportunity, and and to give us the opportunity to cook for you and to have wonderful meals tonight, meal prep for our week, and we just want to especially thank all of you for watching us tonight, right? And watching this entire stream. Thank you.
It's going to be put on YouTube.
Yes.
So,
Yep.
for you YouTube watchers, thank you guys as well
Yes.
for reaching this point.
Yeah, thank you, YouTube. I know this is a long YouTube, and I'm also on YouTube as well. The Opera Girl. If you ever want to follow me, I just started my channel. Seriously, in this year, that was my plan. This year was to start my channel, And so there's cooking videos there and recipes, but also theme park videos and all sorts of other stuff. So we just are so excited. Yeah, YouTube, let's go. That's right. So we're just so excited that you're with us tonight, and also so proud of you, honey, for making an affiliate. Really proud of you.
All right, thank you guys.
Thank you so much. We're going to wish you good night.
All right.
Mwah. Good night,
All right.
everybody.
Let me see who to raid.
Let's raid someone.
Grab your plate.
Yeah.